This is the big time.
Our contestants in the 132-pound weight classification for the championship. Introducing in the red corner, representing Westfield State, Tony Stanton.
Didn't have the volume turned up.
And his opponent in the blue corner, representing Santa Clara University, Pierre Moynier.
Also in the Santa Clara corner, as Pierre Moynier, representing Santa Clara University, is a familiar face to you.
Dave Nelson, hell of a man. He and I fought together in the Nationals in 1960. He won at 125. We fought in the Olympic trials together. His son won this too at 132 pounds.
You might be able to catch him just behind Moynier in the blue corner, seated right there at the corner. Round number 1 underway. Tony Stanton out of Westfield State. Only boxer representing that school in these finals.
We're getting into the heavier weight divisions now. You're going to see a little bit more power here from these guys.
Oh, the kid. Oh, good,
wow.
Good left.
Yeah. That was a right hand. Looked like a
left hand. It's a straight left hand. Straight left hand. The kid from Westfield State's a good fighter. He's got, watch him, Ron. This kid moves well. A lot of class. Kid boxes. He moves. This kid's a good fighter.
Came in with a record of 8-1 in the Northeast Regional Champion, Tony Stanton.
Good fighter. You watch this young man.
You could see it in his eyes. He really boxes. Just drills.
You see how he slips back, he moves back, and lets the other guy come in? Oh, this guy's a good fighter.
Also has a 3-inch height advantage.
Stop this fight pretty quick. This kid is outclassed.
Moynier's a little bit of blood coming out of his nose now.
But he's outclassed. The other kid, Stanton, is just too much for it. Amateur fights, you don't let them go too long.
You know, Mills, you've seen an awful lot of fights, and you can almost look into the eyes of fighters and tell the ones that have what they call the eye of the tiger. Both of you guys have seen it.
Bet. Watch the way this kid, see how he steps outside? He's put his left lead foot outside the other kid's, Moynier's foot, and throws the left hand straight.
Good left hand again, and blood is coming from the nose of Moynier.
Moynier looks not only tentative, but looks like he's somewhat confused here with the southpaw style here of his opponent.
And important, of course, for Stanton not to get too sloppy here. He's built up an early, big lead. Sometimes you can hurt a boxer early, and that can give you confidence. Too much sometimes.
Sometimes, but I like the way he steps outside.
We're going to the corner with Tony Stanton, who had the first round knockdown, the first knockdown that we have had, and we'll take a look at it once again. As you take a look at the stats on Tony Stanton, a communication major out of Westfield State, but as Mills Lane and Robin pointed out, really the classiest fighter that we've seen in the competition to this point.
Yes. Thing about it, good, he's a left-hander. What he does, he puts his lead foot outside the lead foot of the other, of Moynier, and then throws the left hand straight. Hope to show the knockdown. Watch this. You'll see him. There it is, a left hand right on the button.
And you can see the reaction also from Stanton and from a different angle. Moynier got up, got a standing 8 count. Also on the left shoulder, there you can see the shamrock, the tattoo.
I don't think Stanton needs too much luck in this fight,
though. He got an 8 count. He didn't get a standing 8 count. He just got an 8 count period.
Absolutely right. Went down and got the 8 count. Got up relatively quickly.
Took the mandatory 8.
Yep.
Moynier's got guts, though. He won't quit.
Yeah, both game fighters.
Stanton trying to put him away as he's backed him into the corner with the combinations.
Stanton just bullying him around the ring now.
That's the standing 8 count. Now he's getting a standing 8 count.
And Moynier doesn't look like he has too much more fight left in him.
Bleeding heavily from the nose.
And he is being warned, Stanton, about pushing.
The mark of a classy fighter,
good right hook.
Is Stanton. He doesn't get carried away. He's got this opponent in trouble, and he doesn't get carried away and start throwing wide punches.
Now they're going to have, I suppose, a doctor come over and take a look at that nose.
Yeah, you know, you ought to do that too, Ron, because this is amateur box. This is not professional prize fighting. If the kid's got a broken nose or bleeding or cut bad.
And Davey Nelson in the corner looked very concerned, his coach. And now the doctor will take a look at it. But heavy bleeding, as Robin and Mills pointed out.
That's it. They're going to stop the fight, I think.
Over.
Yeah, that's it.
And the referee has stopped the fight.
And that's a good call. That's a good call.
Looks like your buddy here is as good a referee as he was a fighter, Mills.
Al McChesney. So we'll take a break here, come back, take a look at the action once again, and we'll talk to our winner, Tony Stanton from Westfield State College.
State Tony Stanton.
So Tony Stanton is your winner. No surprise there at all. And I think really what we have taken a look at is maybe the boxer of the tournament, at least through the first 5 bouts that we have seen.
He's got real class. I mean, the guy boxes well. He throws. Watch the way he steps outside. Now he steps aside with the front foot and throws a straight left hand. The one thing that's going to hurt him, though, is all that stuff he does after the knockdown. That won't help him any with the judges.
You know, just the way he moved was really, I think, showed the class of him as a fighter.
Oh, yeah, he is the class boxer so far that I've seen.
Okay, we'll take another break here, and we'll be back to introduce to you the boxers at 130.
And it worked to perfection tonight.
Ron?
Okay, it's going to be Texas A&M against the U.S. Air Force Academy at 139.